Haha. Could you guys hear me? I've been flapping my gums this whole time. Could you hear me now? No? Now? Okay. I'm all saying you're on here to tea, all sounding ghetto. I'm flapping my gums. Yes. Okay, great. So I've been trying to get on here since like 5 p.m. I think even before that, 4:45. So it's been a challenge. I do want to say if this video cuts off because you guys know I've been having these issues on YouTube, I'll hop on another live, okay? So just be aware if you start seeing me repeat myself several times, there's a problem. We're going to be going from Aries to Pisces. We're going to be doing the energy for the weekend and the week ahead. So happy Halloween. So what is this? The 31st to the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, booty. Hey, boo. Thank you. Girl, I saw you on the other live. I was like, I'm trying. I'm trying. I can't even put this video onto subscribers mode only because I'm afraid it's going to glitch again. So please forgive me if you start seeing the assholes and the haters on here talking their shit because they got nothing better to do. All right. So we're going to start off. We're going to do probably just straight tarot. I don't know why I like that better than oracle cards. All right. Let's start off with Aries. With Aries at 410. Oh, and then sorry. After each zodiac sign, I'm also going to be going over your manifestation tool if you guys are interested. If the energy resonate with you, I'll tell you which one of my products I would recommend. Okay, and you could find most of those on my YouTube store, if not on my main page, dannyskarma.com. All that information will be linked in the description box after the live because I didn't want to do the most. All right. All right. Hi, Alchemy. Hi, love. All right. Aries at 4:44. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Aries? I'll probably do two spreads. Uh-oh. What's the weekend looking like for the Aries? And then we'll do the week ahead. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Justice, Fire sign, and Libra energy. Five of Cups. Some of you guys could have had a really shitty week. All right. Four swords in reverse and a page of swords. Some of you guys, this weekend will be for you to rest. Okay. You to relax. Some of you guys could have had a really long week, a very dragged out week. Knight of Swords. Some of you guys, this definitely speaks about work. Two of Swords. You could be mentally drained. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Let's see. Three of Cups. You could have friends, family member trying to contact you to hang out, Aries. Knight of Pentacles. But I don't know. It's giving me that you may want to be isolated. You may want to just be by yourself. Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, the World. Some of you guys could have gone. Some of you guys may feel a little lonely, though, in the process. It's not giving me anyone specific. It's really giving me just maybe around your love life. It's not giving me sad over someone specific. It's just maybe some of you guys in the midst of the isolation, you could be feeling a bit, lonely. But you're tired of the games, the mind games. You're tired of the immature energies. Some of you guys may have children and you're like, all right, well, it'll be nice to talk to an adult, right? There's nothing wrong with that. What's the Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Five of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands? You guys, some of you guys may be talking to people. It feels casual, it doesn't feel like anything serious, but they're disappointing. Someone specifically may actually be in a commitment. All right. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, Page of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? Two of Wands. You could be talking to somebody and this person is a bit indecisive on whether or not they want to take something to the next level. Okay, they're a bit indecisive on whether or not they want commitment in general. What's the devil? Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and a Knight of Swords. Magician. What's that? The Star. What's the devil? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I see you holding back a lot from like third-party energy. Some of you guys, again, you may be talking to people, but they're like, the dating pool is shitty. That's what this feels like. What's the Moon? Four of Cups. I don't know. It's like a kind of weekend, like blah. It feels blah. It feels really blah. Again, some of you guys may be isolating yourself. Some of you guys may feel like you just need time to yourself. You may feel like you don't want to be bothered. It could have been a really like tough week and all you want to do is rest. Four of Swords in reverse does speak about, you know, it speaks about coming out of isolation. Four of Swords in reverse, King of Wands, the Fool, the Empress. This too shall pass. This is gonna sound pretty funny though, Aries. Some of you guys may be PMSing. This too shall pass. I don't see much for your weekend, Aries. I'm sorry. Let me pull on another energy. You know, when I first start, I'm a little cold. Let me warm up. And you guys usually are the ones I warm up to. I warm up with this sign. Hey, Diana. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. All right, let's see. Anything else for the Aries this weekend? Anything else for the Aries this weekend? Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, like yourself, Judgment. The Hermit, again, the Knight of Cups, Virgo energy. And the World, okay, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands. You see, it gives me burdens. The Strength, Hermit, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Wands. There's a soulmate energy here, though. This could be a friend or family member. The Hangman, Ten of Wands and the Hangman, Queen of Swords. This is giving me the same energy. The Strength, holding back from people this weekend, just wanting to be alone. Hermit and Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. What's the Hermit? Eight of Wands. Some of you guys your children may like not being the house and, you know, you're just, again, doing your own thing. Knight of Cups and the King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the World and the Magician, Nine of Cups. What's that about? The High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. What's the Magician? Gemini energy. I have heavy Virgo and Pisces, the Chariot. What's the Nine of Cups? Two of Wands. What's the World? Somebody could be reaching out to you. Again, it's the same. It's almost the same energy. I see you rejecting this person, holding back from Six of Pentacles, maybe taking a trip or going out. Two of Swords. I feel like, again, Six of Wands. I don't feel like what you really want right now is like the attention this weekend. I'm not really getting much for you, Aries, to be honest with you. Some of you guys could really be focused on saving money as well. You're very focused on just creating some kind of stability, balance around your finances. Yeah, some of you guys have like a goal. But see, there's like a lot of like, I don't know, again, some of you guys just may be very tired. All right. Kind of like a really rough week. And it's like the weekend is just like, you just want to be kind of like in your big pajamas, maybe a shirt, your drawers, and that's it. Okay. Let's see. For the Aries, what's the week ahead? What's the week ahead looking like? Thank you. I'm trying not to give that person my energy, but obviously if you're here, you're loving it. So why don't you just shut up and enjoy it? Like, you're commenting, you're here, you know, hit a like button, keep your energy to yourself and just chill. You looking stupid being on here commenting. Anyways, Aries, what's the week ahead looking like? What's the week ahead looking like? Hi, Yoli. The Three of Swords. Aries, what the freak is going on? The Three of Swords. The Four of Wands. The Page of Cups. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Ew. And the King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Cancer energy. Okay, Aries. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Temperance, Three of Swords, and the Knight of Wands, Five of Cups. Interesting. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. Who's holding on to you that wants to return? And the Hangman, but Ten of Cups, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Who's this? Nine of Cups. Who is this? The Magician, Gemini energy. Is this the Aries? Queen of Cups, King and the Queen of Cups. The Devil, Capricorn energy. You know, Aries, there's somebody here that I feel like the week ahead, all right, there's a little bit of shift of events for you. There's somebody here that will be coming towards you with the Knight of Wands, the Magician, trying to Eight of Pentacles and the Moon, work something out with you. I'm showing a soulmate energy. There's some kind of breakthrough of communication here. Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this could be someone that you were in a family situation with. With the Nine of Swords, somebody's in anxiety to heal a situation with you. And with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like they're coming back. Three of Wands, they've been waiting for you. Nine of Wands and the Lover, they don't want to take no for an answer. And I feel like, I don't know, you look a little stuck here. The Hangman and the Temperance, Two of Cups. What is Aries going to do? The Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Are you giving someone a chance? Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Moon. You're a bit iffy about it. Who is this person? Because what? Two of Pentacles, Death, and the Hierophant. Two of Pentacles. Is this the same person we were talking about over the weekend? That could be a bit non-committal. In the minute now that you cut them off, or you just kind of keep your distance. Now they want some kind of rebirth. Eight of Wands. Now they're contacting you. The Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and the Six of Cups. This could definitely be a baby daddy, an ex-husband, or something like that. I have Scorpio energy, Taurus energy. I have it all here. Water sign, Gemini. I'm not sure if this is a like continuation of the weekend, because I see you mostly isolated over the weekend, and then the week ahead looks like there's contact here from someone. But this person was waiting on you to make the first move, on breaking some kind of silence. Yeah, Seven of Wands, you could have them blocked. All right. Doesn't have to be it could be like energetically, just like kind of keeping their distance. And they see that you didn't take a leap of faith. They see that you didn't come back towards them. So now they're here contacting you, and they're in a lot of sadness and regret. They feel hurt. This person feels not like they love you. Well, not to say now, but this person is coming in with that, tail between their legs. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles to try to build now. And I don't know, for some of you, it's going to be split energy. See, oh my God, it's the same thing. It's the same energy. I'm like, what is the Aries going to do? Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I don't know, for some of you, Five of Swords, yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like you do give it a thought, because you got the Hangman and the Temperance here. It's like you kind of sit still. I don't see you acting. I don't see you reacting, I should say. I see you kind of like looking at the message or looking at the whatever, however they're trying to come towards you, and not saying anything. But you start realizing that working whatever this out creates a burden. It's more like burdensome for you. The Fool, the Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Four of Cups. Some of you guys probably won't answer. I feel like you're going to be very much in your Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess energy. If this is a continuation of the weekend, some of you guys, maybe you feel like, this person didn't take effort, or they didn't contact you in 3 days or 2 days. And it's like, all right, now I'm going to give you back the same energy. I'm sorry I can't put this chat on subscribers only, guys. I don't want to mess up the live stream. Don't even give them energy. Don't even worry about it. Just sit back and fuck them. They're here for a reason. The ones that are claiming Jesus so much and God so much, they're here and they're enjoying the shit out of this. So whatever. All right, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Taurus. For the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, you need to stop. You're annoying. For the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Taurus? What's the weekend looking like for the Taurus? The Fool, the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Queen of Wands, Five of Wands. Uh-oh. Be careful of getting into an argument with a friend. All right. I don't know why I want to say like in a social event. Seven of Cups, Six of Swords. This could like be something with alcohol here. There could be a bit of gossip, Taurus. All right. The Fool and the Seven of Cups. Justice. So I have Libra energy, Taurus energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, fire sign. Pisces again. There's like gossip here. And where's the Taurus in this? King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Some of you guys, Queen of Swords, Four of Swords. I don't know. There could be an energy of kind of regretting going out this weekend because there's some kind of gossip here. Three of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles from a Earth sign. This could be heavy Pisces again, Virgo energy. And it's shifting your perception on how you feel about someone. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. There could be like an argument here. I don't know if this is a lover or a friend. Not Ace of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Cups. There's a many energies here. Be careful of friends that are being haters, especially if you are telling them about. Yeah, there's a big energy here, Taurus. I don't know what you're telling them, but there's a big energy to withhold from some kind of hater around you. I feel like this is someone that you're socializing with. So it's somebody in your circle. It's definitely someone in your circle. I feel like there could be like an argument and it's shifting your perception on how you feel about someone specifically. I'm just not sure who this person is to you. With the King and the Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Nine of Cups. You may also have like an ex-husband, or someone that you could have been in bickering with. It feels like love situation. Is this a love situation over here? For Pentacles, no, it could be the same situation. There's like a tower moment between you and someone. I don't know why I want to say it feels like a social event. And it's shifting your perception on this person. It feels like you just want to distance yourself now. Like it feels a bit heartbreaking. Like this is definitely someone that you could trust or something like that. And maybe like years of a friendship or a commitment here could come to an end. The Devil, yeah, Ten of Wands and the Chariot, Five of Cups, the World, Two of Wands. I see you getting over it though in time. This person may eventually try to communicate with you to, repair some kind of relationship, but I see you being cold to somebody, but I see you giving them energy and like some kind of argument here. I don't know who the hell this is. Let's see. See if I can put more energy on that. If you guys want to be a mod, you let me know. If you guys are going to stay in. I don't want to pressure anybody. I'm sorry. Who do I need to block? I was just trying not to like entertain the chat because you know how that is. Divine Queen Bee, you're good? You want a mod? Just let me know. because I don't have a mod in here, but I'm really not trying to focus. Okay, I'll put you, and I'll put thank you. You don't have to feel pressure to, yeah, okay. Thank you guys. Okay, I think you're both crowned. Thank you, boots. All right, what is this energy about for the Taurus? The Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortunes. There's a change in a relationship again. Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This could be an argument about finances too. But see, you hold back because this is Taurus, Nine of Wands, the Sun, and the Lovers. I see you holding back from someone. So you're having a shift in perception about somebody that you are definitely giving to. Again, this is somebody that you're going to be sharing your business with. It feels like a friend. You have the Emperor, you got the King of Pentacles, the Queen and the King and the Queen of Swords. So even though that's X energy, you can become like somebody could become like a former friend. You know what I mean? But it is disappointing to you. This could have been even a childhood friend. Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. But there's something that it's revealed to you and you feel like it's deceptive. And now you start to shift your perception about whoever this is. All right. Thank you so much thank you, Natasha. Thank you, boo. That's so cute. I've never seen that one. That is so cute. Thank you. All right. What's the upcoming week looking like for the Tauruses? What's the upcoming week, the week ahead looking like for the Taurus? The Five of Pentacles, Judgment. Uh-oh. And the Six of Swords. Okay. The Ten of Wands. And the Sun. Leo energy. Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Judgment, Four of Cups, Six of Swords, Temperance, Three of Wands. There may be some travel delays in the week ahead if you're planning to travel. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. There's a need for the week ahead to be very smart with your money. Why is the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups? Some of you guys may splurge a little too much on the weekend, or there could be like, you know, a little overindulgence here and you have buyer's remorse. Six of Swords and a Temperance, Hangman. Ten of Wands, Three of Wands, Three of Swords, the Sun and the Eight of Wands, King of Cups. Some of you guys, I'm not sure again if this is the same person. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have fire and you have Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, you got it all here. Sagittarius, Pisces. This could, I don't know if this is the same person, but you could be waiting for someone to reach back out to apologize. It may not happen, maybe not in the beginning to the midweek, but I do see with the Sun, the King of Cups and the Eight of Wands, there is some kind of happy conversation that comes in. Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. I'm just not sure if that's the same person. I see a happy conversation. I see someone communicating. And with the High Priestess, yeah, Nine of Wands, this was someone that you were not in contact with. As far as money, Death, Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, be careful with finances for the week ahead. Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Why is that? Why is that? King and the Queen of Cups. Taurus, you guys could be dating two people or talking to two people, or you could be ending one situation and then moving on to someone else here. Emperor, Four of Pentacles, Magician, and the Two of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, the World, Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. You guys could be closing out a cycle with somebody and meeting someone else or moving towards someone else, someone that you feel is much more stable. Or with the Emperor, there's a grown up kind of energy here. The other person though, it seems like it's a painful ending because you feel like somebody could be immature. With the Queen of Cups, this is definitely someone that you have emotions. You know, there's like either love or you really like this person, but there's somebody else here in the mix. So Six of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. I see you moving on from someone that you were dealing with, someone from your past. There's a newer energy here for you. Wheel of Fortune, there's a change. So this may be, as I said, like a piggyback off of your weekend reading. My husband about finance. He says Aquarius. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, thank you. I'm like, I don't know how any of this is making sense to me, but as long as it resonates with you guys, that's all that matters. I'm like, what am I reading here? All right, Gemini. Thank you for the confirmation. Gemini. Thank you. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Gigi. I said, hey, Natasha. Hey, Susan. And hey, everyone. Hey, Dorian. La Unique. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Gemini? Hi, Loudy. What's the weekend looking like for the Gemini? Four of Wands, the Judgment, the Hermit, and the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And the Two of Wands, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Devil, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Money is going to be getting better for you, Gemini, okay? Ace of Cups, Emperor, what's the Devil? King of Wands, oh hell no. Heavy Aries energy, Knight of Swords, the Fool, and the Three of Swords. Gemini, who the hell is feeling so possessive over you? There's a very possessive energy here. Somebody could be very jealous. It feels like the opposite sex for most of you, okay? Like with the Ace of Cups, this could be a love situation. Doesn't have to be the opposite sex. We got, yeah, it could be the same sex. But I meant as far as like a love dynamic. Somebody is very jealous with the Four of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're giving this person much energy, but somebody doesn't want you to go towards someone else. And they are definitely contacting you about this. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel though you could be ready to move forward in another love situation or just dating, or you're releasing yourself from someone, but somebody's not ready to release you. What's the Emperor, the Devil, and then the King of Wands, Queen of Swords? Somebody could be very manipulative. Somebody could be very forceful. And they're coming towards you and saying Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Three of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Strength. I mean, I don't know what kind of dynamic you and this person have, but they feel very much entitled to tell you, oh, that's cute. Thank you, Gigi. They feel very entitled to kind of tell you that they don't want you to give your energy to anybody else. Or this is what's the Five of Wands? Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. This person doesn't want you to build with someone else. Somebody's very hurt because they could, I don't know if they're making this up, they could feel like you're giving your love away to someone else. Somebody wants to block you from moving on. And they're watching or they're asking about you. The Moon and the Page of Swords, oh, they watching. They know that you're dating if you are. Okay. I have Scorpio, air sign, fire sign, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Sag, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Gemini, and water sign. All right. The week ahead for the Gemini. The week ahead. Thank you, Winston. The week ahead. Hey, Rich. Hey, Rich Nature or Nature Trip. Sorry, my eyesight is horrible. The week ahead for the Gemini. The week ahead. The week ahead for the Gemini. The Justice. Oh, gosh. Here we go again. Five of Wands. Libra energy. The Strength. Leo energy. The Knight of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. The Tower. Scorpio. Pisces. Scorpio again. Virgo. Pisces. Aquarius. What's this? 10 of Wands. Why is the Tower? I'm not sure if you guys are going through a legal situation. That could be a bit of a nuisance for you the upcoming week. Okay. Be careful of like anything legal, traffic tickets, doing anything impulsive, drinking and driving, something like that. So if you do have plans to go out, please take a Uber if you know you're going to be drinking. 5 of Wands in the moon. It doesn't really feel like this. All right. But that's here too. Here goes this jealous ass, possessive ass, argumentative ass person. 10 of Swords that's coming towards you with some kind of argument. I don't know. Like this is now on to the following week. All right. And it's creating a lot of hostility around you. What's the 10 of Swords? Hangman. Why is the High Priestess? Ace of Cups. Where's the Geminis in this? Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and a Two of Swords. Some of you guys are dating, I'm telling you. Wheel of Fortune, or maybe this person feels like you are. You have someone here very jealous, possessive over you, the same energy, because you got either new love, court next week. Okay. My throat hurt of how much I'm like, there's just a lot of impulsive kind of energy here. I see you. I see this person stressing you out. I see this person stressing you out, Gemini. It almost, you know what your advice is, to stay prayed up, because it's almost with the High Priestess, the 10 of Swords, and the Hangman. I don't know if it's like you losing faith, or just, the it's like when it rains it pours, and you start kind of that energy. There's something like that. It's like when it rains it pours, right? And there's like a little bit of pessimistic energy coming from you. I get it, because of a lot of blockages, arguments, conflict. 5 of Cups. Okay, be careful of taking this personal drama into the workplace. Some of you guys may be a little bit of a hot mess at work. 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups. All right. Maybe you feel like things are not working out for you. This too shall pass. 6 of Swords. It's just one of them weeks. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Some of you guys may be getting a divorce. 8 of Cups. Yeah, Magician. And the 3 of Swords. I see it feels a bit tough next week. I do want to pull on this energy. What's this? Is this Gemini? I do want to tell you this, Gemini. If this is a legal situation, okay, you do have some kind of prosperity and victory in this. For some of you, though, it's just a long, dragged out process. Okay. So again, we're just pulling for the weekend and the week ahead. Maybe it's just the week. That's it. All right. Remember, the following weekend is a whole different read. So we'll see how you do next week. All right, Cancer. Cancer. Some of you guys may smoke cigarettes, Cancer. I don't know. I just smell like cigarettes. Meanwhile, I puff on my vape. You're welcome. Hey, D-Ray. Hi, Geraldine. Hi, Dorian. Hey, Miss Angela. All right, for the Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's so funny. I do know a Cancer that's trying to stop or needs to stop smoking. All right, Cancer. Weekend energy for the Cancers. Weekend energy. All right, I'm going to put those back. You got the King of Cups. Okay, and the Sun. Leo energy, water sign, 4 Wands in reverse. High MVP, Tower, Scorpio energy. And the Hangman in reverse. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Pisces energy. I feel like this is all your energy. But I do want to say this. There's a lot of instability here. I don't know if this is finances as yet. High Priestess, again, Pisces, Virgo, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Some of you guys may feel a little bit of a blockage or a wait when it comes to finances. Maybe you feel like you're waiting for something. This could be like not having a job at the moment, or it feels like you're tired of sacrifice. I feel like taking from Peter to pay Paul. Some of you guys may be dabbling into your savings. Death. Ace of Swords. There is a happy notification, though. There's a change in the air. Eight of Cups. Okay, what's after the Eight of Cups? The Temperance, the Star, and the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? The Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. What's the Queen of Cups? Four of Pentacles. Here's the thing, Cancer. I'm not sure if this is like a lot of instability right now in finances, or there could be things going on, you know, with your money, hardships. I feel like I always get the same energy from you for you. You guys could be very giving and very loving, but if this is your situation, how are you going to give if you're not okay? What did Lauryn Hill say? Um, well, you know what I mean. I can't think of what she's saying right now, but this is like somebody coming towards you, let's just say to try to borrow some money, but yet you're here trying to struggle as well. What's this happy notification for the Cancers? The Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Justice. Something in your finances do balance out. So if this is a situation where right now work is slow, clients are slow, there has been a loss of a job or something like that. Ten of Wands, the Emperor, and the Nine of Pentacles, you do regain back your stability. You do regain back your independence. Okay. So the happy news is that, yeah, Page of Wands, there could be a start of a new job or a restart, something like that. All right. But there's someone else here, Six of Wands, that feels a bit selfish. Okay. And Magician, Eight of Wands, they could be contacting you again for money or an opportunity. I'm not sure, you take the energy as a resonate, but again, I'm not sure how you're going to give if you yourself are struggling. King of Swords. So there's a need to be logical, because I mean, you're going to end up in a Ten of Swords. I'm having to be careful with money right now because of uncertainties. Okay, so that would be this. So if there's somebody trying to, hey, Cancer, you know, I don't know why it feels like this is someone that does this already. It's not like a first timer around for you trying to take. If you really don't have much to give because right now there's a pause, then you can't, right? We're not talking about food either, right? Because my mama told me wherever one eats, 100 could eat. That's not that. This feels like, I don't know, it feels sneaky. It feels someone trying to take advantage, or maybe because you have such a kind-hearted, kind a kind heart, somebody's trying to take advantage of that. But you know, there's a need here with the Hangman in reverse. Like you feel tired of, I don't know, there's a sacrifice here. There's like, this would be you kind of like over sacrificing for somebody. I lost my job and a week later my partner broke our relationship. It's been 6 months. Okay. So it could feel like that. It could feel like, again, when it rains, it pours. I feel like all the signs have been coming out like that. Okay. That was your weekend. So the week ahead. The week ahead. The week ahead. Been helping family, but can't right now. There you go. The week ahead for the Cancers. The week ahead. The week ahead. Okay, the Four of Cups and the Sun. You got the Sun again. Okay, so the Sun is going to shine upon you. I like this. Leo energy. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Divine, please. Oh, gosh. Okay. Ten of Cups in reverse. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Page of Swords and the Tower. Leo energy, Scorpio energy. Three of Cups. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Well, this is a continuation. Whoever it is that you're not helping, be sure that they may not speak to you maybe the week ahead. All right. Ten of Cups in reverse could be a family member, a friend. Somebody's not going to be happy with you. Oh, well. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. Sorry. Five of Wands. What's the Sun? Five of Cups. Was the Six of Wands? Eight of Cups. How does this end up for the Cancers? The King of Cups. The Devil. And the Seven of Swords again. Oh my gosh. King of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, Hangman, Four of Wands, and the Star. So you get some kind of wish fulfillment, Cancer. You do get wish fulfillment. Who is this energy though? Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, Magician, Gemini energy, Five of Swords, and the Two of Cups. There is someone here. Again, not sure if this is the same person that's like trying to leech off of you. I feel like again, there's a change of energy when it comes to your finances, your stability. There's like a regain of confidence. I see you, I see the happiness, but there's Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Six of Wands. I'm not sure if someone knows like you're coming into some money or there's a shift here. Maybe you're getting a job or something like that. And it's like with the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Three of Cups, Temperance, somebody could like not want to talk to you. They're holding back from you. This is very specific. Queen of Swords, somebody's acting cold towards you. I'm not sure. I guess I don't know if this is the same person that you just can't maybe help out. Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody is like a bit upset. Again, if this is you always saying yes, then yeah, you probably like have somebody kind of accustomed to a certain way and now they're upset because you're finally saying no. I swear to you, I feel like I get this energy every week for you. Let me see if I can pull on something else. This is the same energy every week for you, Cancer. I'm even going to another deck. Week ahead. Uh-oh. Why we timed out Dorian? No, Dorian is my broski. Can we put him back? Oh no. Hold on. Wait, Dorian is big bro. Let's see if he will come back in this way. Hold on. Okay. For the cancers, for the cancers. For the cancers, upcoming week, next week. Oh, thank you. It's so cute. Page of Pentacles and the Moon. Scorpio. Pisces. The Fool. Temperance and the Fool. The Emperor. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Moon, Ace of Swords, the Temperance, the Star. I like this. Six of Swords, Emperor. Good. Same energy. There's victory for you in the upcoming week. Some of you guys may have travel. This could be the start of something new that's going to provide stability. Some of you guys, this could be even like a car. Okay. Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Tower. What's the Tower? The Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys are getting emotional fulfillment when it comes to finances. All right. The Moon and the Ace of Swords, like some kind of energy of uncertainty. There's breakthrough here. The Hermit. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Some of you guys, this looks like a new job. This looks like, again, money, something that's going to push you forward. So the week ahead seems much, much better. It's almost like that energy of like, you know, how I'm going to maybe pay the rent, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that. There's like some kind of resolution that the divine provides for you. I feel like what you're freeing yourself is from drama, from any kind of restrictive energy. Ace of Wands and the Star, Four of Cups. I don't think you see this coming. It's almost like a recovery for you, Cancer. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Sun. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. But look, even from this deck, there's still someone else here, okay, that feels a bit upset about the world, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Some kind of success you're having. I don't know who this is. It's like you're in this happy energy. You're leaving someone out in the cold and they feel some kind of way about it. King and the Queen of Cups again. This could be a romantic partner. The Devil, the Nine of Swords. Maybe you're noticing somebody's, you know, toxicities or whatever. You're noticing somebody's toxic ways, okay? I feel like you are going to be on the up and up and somebody's upset about that. That's the ultimate thing. Thank you so much, Mary, for the super chat. I appreciate you, love. Is Dorian back in? Dorian, I think you got hit in the crossfire. Sorry, boo. All right, Leo. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what's this weekend looking like for the Leos? You're very welcome, Shanda. Thank you so much for being here, love. I know everything is going to be just a-okay. Hey, Booty. Hey, Mary. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what's this weekend looking like for the Leos? Queen of Wands. When it comes out first reverse like that, I don't like taking it. Let's see. For the Leos, okay, Wheel of Fortune and the Star. Aquarius energy. Seven of Wands. All right, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Wands. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Nine of Wands, the Tower. The Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups. And the Chariot. Some of you guys could be leaving a home if you're married. You don't have to be legally married. I meant like in a commitment. You feel like there's a struggle. Some of you guys may feel like you can't heal in the same place where there was damage. In the same place where you were hurt, you can't heal. I feel like there's some kind of boundaries being put up here. Where's the Leo? Is this the Leo? Ace of Cups, yeah. For some of you, this is definitely a love situation with the Ace of Cups. It's like you're giving up here, the world. You're closing out a cycle with someone, and you could have another opportunity coming in. What's this Ace of Cups? Judgment and the Five of Swords. No, this is the same person. Sorry, I just saw a card reversed. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, the Hermit. I feel like you're detaching from someone. I'm not sure if you've already made that, if you have already walked away from this person. Some of you guys could, you could be moving homes. It feels like a big transition, but ultimately what you're getting away from is a lot of conflict, defeat, you know, Five of Cups, being upset. If it feels some like heavy energy, it feels like drama. No, this was like this. I feel like that's what you're ultimately moving away from. Some of you guys, as I said, this could be literally a move. You could be moving this weekend. Three of Wands. Yeah, Six of Wands though. But what's on the other side is so much more success. King of Cups, King of Wands, and the Hierophant. I have water sign, fire sign, Taurus, Three of Cups, the Temperance, and the Ace of Wands. If this is past energy, there could be someone here right around the corner for you that you could be dealing with or coming up. This could be two people. You may be between two people coming up. I do see some kind of new beginning when it comes to love. What's the Three of Cups? The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Some of you guys may end up talking to somebody or two people. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Cups. There's like an ending to a relationship. Again, I feel like you are putting up your boundaries. You're taking control back of your life. Seven of Wands and the Emperor. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You realize that something doesn't work anymore. Seven of Swords. And you're like refusing to work something out with someone anymore. All right. Is this weekend? Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. For some of you, you're still in the midst of this, but right around the corner, I see you have options. Just depending on where you are in the story. We're dating one. Okay. What is the upcoming week looking like for the Leos? What's the upcoming week looking like for the Leos? What's the upcoming week looking like for the Leos? The Chariot, the Page of Cups, Cancer energy, Two of Wands, the Devil, Capricorn. And the sun, Leo energy. Okay, the moon. The tower. Be careful of your car. Issues with your car. If you see the engine light on, make sure you take care of it. What's this? What's the tower? What's the chariot in the tower? Four of Swords. Be careful not to get stranded anywhere. Like, make sure you have gasoline. If you're like me, we let that shit go all the way down to E. And we don't see it anymore. We're like, we'll get there still. There's a new opportunity presenting itself to you, Leo. Some of you guys are getting a lot of attention. There's a lot of financial stability here. What's the tower? The Two of Cups. What's the Four of Swords? The Page of Wands. Some of you guys have like something very successful coming in the following week. For some of you, this could be a promotion and there's a lot of money involved. For some of you, it's a promotion and love. Six of Swords, but you're moving away again from the anxiety of Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Some of you guys could have found out somebody was very sneaky, full of lies, cheating or something like that. And you're moving away from that. It's like you're ready for the new. You're ready for the new opportunity and you're allowing it to come in now. But what's the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles? A Judgment. You know, if you're dating, you could be very financially stable. And I feel like you want someone to match that energy. I do want to say there's a little bit of superficial energy here, Leo. I'm not going to knock you, though. Some of you guys, that's what you require. But there's a heavy fire sign. This could be, well, that's you, Leo. Okay, what's the shift in perception? The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. What's the Ace of Cups? Justice, Three of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Six of Cups. I mean, it's the same energy. It's like ultimately you are realizing somebody's toxicity is being exposed to you. And this could just be like you starting to realize that somebody could have been very materialistic. Somebody could have been very superficial. Somebody could have been very like demanding or controlling. I'm getting something very specific. This may not resonate for everyone. For some of you, you were dealing with someone that like was very manipulative. Like they wanted to control your money or they wanted to control the way you dressed, the way you looked, something like that. There could be things from this relationship, even if you're not in it anymore. It's almost like it's coming to the forefront. All right. There could be relationships coming up to the forefront. I mean, sorry, something about this specific relationship is like you starting to realize what you want and what you don't want. And anybody that you feel comes similar to some kind of past negative experience, you're cutting them out. I see again new opportunities. There again, a promotion. This could be a new job. Some of you guys could have literally moved, and it's almost like a fresh new start for you. I see you being very happy. I see you moving away from anxiety. Some of you guys, again, you're not holding on to the Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. Some of you guys could have caught somebody cheating or found out somebody was being deceptive. And again, it's almost like this is bringing in some kind of wisdom to now you're dating. If you're ready to date, if you're ready to go back out there. What's this happy energy? The Four of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Five of Swords. I just feel like you're just overall happy with yourself. Ten of Cups. Magician. Some of you guys could be very spiritual. You have options though. Emperor, Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. There could be somebody very specific that, you got your eye on. It may be moving to the next level very soon. Hey, Liz. Hey, Layla. Hey, Native Virgo. All right. Who was that? Leo, Virgo. Same to you, boo. Thank you for being here. Virgo. 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this weekend looking like for the Virgos? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. Eight of Wands, the Judgment, and the Empress. Okay, Taurus, Libra energy. Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Tower. Scorpio energy, King of Swords. What's the Two of Wands? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Two of Cups. Why is the Nine of Swords? Two of Pentacles. You're in your head about somebody over the weekend. You could be wondering, like, why didn't something move forward? Why something is taking way too long? It could be about a specific individual. Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, Page of Cups. Why is the Five of Swords? The Devil. Is that this person communicating? Yep. I'm not sure who's reaching out to who. Some of you guys may be reaching out to someone specifically that's weighing very heavy on your mind, or this person could be reaching out to you, Capricorn energy. But with the Five of Swords and the Devil, this is like playing mind games. You may just... Yeah, Page of Swords. It's like you're going to peep game and your defenses are up. Somebody's full of mind games. Judgment and Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. But I feel like you still, whether you want to admit it or not, you still think about it. You're like, should I? Should I not? Should I show my compassionate side? Should I show my loving side? Empress in the Tower, the Fool. What's the Tower? Six of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're like, no. You think about it, but you're like, no, I rather just kind of... Lovers, Three of Swords. I'll mourn the situation, but at least I will be peaceful. Somebody's full of mind games. Five of Swords and a Devil. Yeah, Hangman. They're stuck. Temperance. Somebody could have been taking way too long. Somebody was taking their sweet time. To Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Show you some kind of emotion. Six of Pentacles. Give you some kind of reciprocal energy. Maybe you felt like you were doing the most. You're the one always initiating some kind of conversation, trying to make something work. Six of Swords. Page of Wands. It's like something wasn't coming off the ground. You could intimidate somebody. The Hermit, the Seven of Cups. Maybe somebody feels like they're... Let me get this right. You're out of their league, right? Somebody feels like you're more... If you're a feminine, you're more of like a masculine energy. I just heard that. But okay, so not in like a manly way. Maybe some of you guys are just very independent. Somebody may feel like you just don't need them. I just heard that. And I found it to be so funny. This may resonate with some of you. Have you guys ever seen I don't know what the show is called, but it's about the popping of the balloons. Like there's a dating game, and the person walks in and there's a lineup, let's say, of women or men, and when they walk in, based on what they say, how they whatever, they start popping the balloons. And there was it was a female that came up, and there was a line of men, and she, the I think her name is like Arlette or something like that, or whatever her name is. The host was like, "So why did you pop your balloon on her?" And he was like, "Because she gives me masculine energy." And mind you, the female was like super like chilled and just like relaxed. She didn't give me like a defensive energy or anything like that. And she was like, "Well, what makes you think that?" And she's like, "Because she's a business owner. And anybody that's a business owner, especially when it comes to women, usually business people are all men. So when you are a businesswoman, you always have to stand out like a man." Anyways, I don't know why I even thought about this, but it just felt like the scenario here. Pop the balloon or find love. Okay. I know, you know what I mean? Okay. That's what this felt like. I don't know. Somebody could feel that way. Like if you're a feminine, you're masculine, but you're not masculine because of the energy. You're masculine because you don't need them. All right. What's the upcoming week looking like for you guys? Arlette. Okay. What's the upcoming week looking like for the Virgos? That was the weekend, right? Yes, please don't forget to hit the like button, please. The Sun and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Leo energy. I don't like this. Three of Cups. Okay, I don't like this. The Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Interesting. All right. Two of Pentacles, the Devil, Three of Cups, the Fool, the world. It feels like a continuation. This could be a little bit more specific. Some of you guys, somebody's being exposed. You may realize that somebody could have been juggling. Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody could have been investing. Maybe this is your clarity from this situation. Some of you guys could be, again, the weekend was like you were overthinking a situation. Why didn't something get like pick up from the ground? Why did something take way too long? Why did something, you know, why was something moving so slow? Why didn't me and this person kind of, maybe you had a good vibe and it's like things didn't take off. And you could be realizing that somebody here was just playing again, the mind games. And I feel like there is somebody's getting exposed, okay? Three of Cups and the Fool, Six of Swords. There's definitely a liar here in the equation. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's the other person. Take the energy as it resonate. The Hermit in reverse. Three of Pentacles. I do feel Three of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it's leaving a bitter taste in your mouth. I get it. Knight of Pentacles. What's the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. There's a side piece. There's a hoe here. I'm sorry. It's here. I mean, we're not going to call the other person a hoe if she didn't know about you, but I got your back, Virgo. Okay. Ace of Wands. There is some kind of betrayal. There's sneaky energy. The Fool, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups, the Magician. The Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. I don't usually get this energy with the Three of Cups, but some of you guys are very you're very protected by your ancestors, okay? So even though this feels like punishment, I mean, it's definitely just it's an eye opener. Take it that way. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody could have, this was protection for some of you. Again, if you are this Magician, Ten of Pentacles, and you're good and you're stable, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound superficial, but somebody's not matching your energy in that way, this is going to be a bit of a burden for you, or somebody could be a little bit of like a leech, okay? Page of Swords, Hangman, the King of Wands. They definitely a soulmate energy. This person could be trying to come back to now apologize, but it's giving me heavy lion vibes because look, you got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So they had some kind of like the reason something didn't come up off the ground, the reason they were taking too long, there's something else they were investing in. They're being shisty. And the Sun and the Seven of Swords is like exposing. Nine of Swords, yeah, Knight of Wands. I can't flip this any other way. I don't like to like push the third party energy around, but somebody here was being unreliable. Somebody wasn't texting back as they usually would. Somebody broke some kind of routine, and most likely this is what that was. High Priestess. Yeah, this is sneaky. Somebody was being sneaky. I do want to tell you, your upcoming weekend, I mean, you're going to be manifesting your ass off. I just realized what I said at the beginning of the live. I was going to tell everybody a manifestation tool, and I forgot. But anyways, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Magician. Other than this energy, I mean, Virgo, your pockets are full. You looking good. All right. You even look good when you crying, when you stress. The mascara running down your face, if anybody even wear mascara anymore, it looks nice. Okay. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Not like you're not going to have a new beginning anymore. Your pockets look good this the upcoming week. So I feel like these are just highlights. So it's just maybe highlighting a specific person. Your entire week doesn't seem like it's horrible. Hi, Rashida. We're about to go to Libra, Christy. Hey, Christy. We were on Virgo. Thank you, the biggest. You're welcome, Yoli. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're welcome. Me too, Gigi. Hey, Liz. Hey, Raj. Hi, Mariah. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Is it Raj Kaur? All right. Libra. What's the weekend looking like for the Libs? Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. Nice. Strength, Leo energy. Let me know, Gigi. The Fool, Aquarius energy. And the Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Chariot, Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Strength, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Cancer energy, Leo energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Aquarius. There's an energy here of like wanting to plan a trip, but maybe finances are not looking all that well. Not to say your finances is not looking good for the trip I meant, okay? Some of you guys could be like trying to balance many things at once financially, you know, the pay, you know, taking from Peter to pay Paul. Like maybe right now, you know, finances are a little bit slow. Knight of Pentacles. It does look like it will be, it's actually going to turn out better. But there could be like a trip that you may want to take. It's just, you may feel like it's hitting your pockets a little bit. Tower, Two of Wands. There's other responsibilities, it looks like. The Chariot. I'm sorry. Queen of Pentacles. What's the Two of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you guys have a goal. That's why. I mean, your money doesn't look horrible. It looks amazing. But Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You're being very cautious. That's awesome. It's like maybe you guys are trying to accomplish the world. Some kind of like maybe paying off debt or becoming like financial free before you decide to take that trip, before you decide to pay to get that new car. There's a lot of hard work here, Libras. Five of Swords. I feel like you're just being very logical. You're in the middle. You're in the middle of some kind of transition, Libra. Yeah, to the start to your wish fulfillment. Some of you guys are really just kind of keeping your head down and you have a big goal and you're about to hit that goal. Three of Cups. You're about to hit that accomplishment. Six of Cups. Maybe some of you guys, you know, you're thinking about the holidays or you're thinking about like, you know, hanging out with friends or family members. But I think that is a little bit more about your success. Six of Wands, or, you know, again, Three of Pentacles. Your money looks amazing. I don't know. What are we doing? Your weekend? I mean, this could be also kind of turning down, maybe not going out because you're like, no, I got, you know, I got to lock in. And I feel like shit, you are. I mean, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, you could be literally working your ass off. You could be like really just kind of locked in, okay, saving. Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Death. What's that about? Two of Swords, Three of Wands. Again, you're just being very logical. Some of you guys have like a lump sum coming in or something, or maybe you're waiting for some kind of payout or some kind of legal situation. But you have like money coming in. All right. So I feel like this weekend, I mean, it's not really giving me much more than you just being smart about your money. And I mean, it's obviously paying off. What's this? The Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? And the King of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Swords? The Ace of Cups. So is this turning out Ace of Wands? Again, if you have some kind of legal situation coming in, I see success around that. Even if it's not that, even if you felt a little bit tied up, it's like you're about to transition in a whole new Libra. Like, I don't know. This is like wish fulfillment. So it feels financial. It feels like a lot of stability. It feels like you are wrapping up on debt. Okay, let's see what your week ahead looked like. Hey, Joanne. What's the week ahead for the Libras? What about the week ahead? Four of Swords, the Death, Ten of Wands. Some of you guys may feel a little bit under the weather the week ahead. You may be taking a day off, or you feel like, you know, you may be calling out just for like a mental, you know, mental day. Page of Wands, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety. Death, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. There goes that change again. You're ending with the Wheel of Fortune again. Three of Wands. There's something that you've been waiting on in the, like the following week. It comes in. And it feels very happy. There's something very transformational. Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Here goes the same money, like money, 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 money. Judgment and the Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have been like struggling. Some of you guys, you've been like really like locking in. And again, the Star is the same energy. It's the same energy. Thank you so much, Gigi. Appreciate you, boo. It's like, I don't know, you're coming out of, it's like moving in a whole different tax bracket. I'm gonna be quite honest. It's like the wait is over. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, shit. King of Cups, the Devil. Yeah, some kind of restriction. What's the Ten of Wands? Two of Pentacles. I mean, I can't put this any other way. Here goes the transition. Look at the two cards you end up with again. The transition. The High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords. You get, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but when I'm telling you your finances are about to hit big time, I mean, they're about to hit big time. The Healing One is, okay. Okay, this is like a breakthrough for you. Happy moments, Six of Pentacles. I mean, come on. Sorry if those of you that was expecting love, I mean, maybe I see a King of Pentacles here, but this is giving me money. Like at this point, I'm sorry, F love. I mean, Wheel of Fortune, the Star, like, what's all this money, Libra? You know, those days of struggle, it's gonna be like far over. Ten of Wands, releasing burdens. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry, there wasn't much more. I mean, I'd be happy with this energy any day. All right, Scorpio. Why did my voice just crack when I say that, Scorpio? What kind of reading are you gonna give me? Did you hear that? I was like, Scorpio. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, boo. Hey, Tina. I'm scared. My voice just cried like Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the weekend looking like for the Scorpios? The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Emperor. Aries energy. Oh, she goes, we scared too. I'm done. It's their season right now. That is so true. Happy birthday, Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio moon, so whatever this is, I'm scared. It better. I don't feel like it's gonna be for me though. The Fool and the Two of Wands. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Six of Swords, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Page of Swords, King of Wands. Thank you, Loudy. I appreciate you, babes. Page of Cups and the Lovers, Nine of Wands, Emperor, Six of Swords, Three of Wands, Fool and the Four of Cups, Chariot, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Hermit. I'm done with you, Scorpios. What's the Hermit? This is funny, King of Pentacles. Are all these the same? Ten of Swords, okay. Tell me about this soulmate energy. Judgment, Six of Wands. Tell me about this Emperor, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. What the fuck? Temperance. It's like, may the best man win or the best woman win. What? I will tell you the background of it. I just don't know what's what. Okay. There could be two people. I have three energies, masculine energies. Now, you know, with tarot, there's no gender. So again, this could be three female energies. Okay. You want somebody to step up, Scorpio. You're waiting on this emperor. Okay. And I feel like it's definitely someone that's already here. Okay. I did say the weekend. Okay. Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, and a Six of Pentacles. You're waiting for someone to reciprocate something, but it's not going your way. Four of Cups. So this would be like, oh, fuck this. I'm gonna give someone else a chance. So there's a soulmate here. Okay. And it's like you guys may end up going out with this person. There's some kind of attention elsewhere that you're giving. Even if you don't go out with them, you're giving them energy. This is not the person that you're waiting on. This is like, oh, really? I've been here way too long. I'm gonna distract myself elsewhere. But then you're like, but maybe is this okay? Let's see something. Are these two people the same? Star, yeah. Okay. And then and this is why I'm laughing. In your mind, you're like, yeah, but maybe they will eventually commit. I don't know what this is about. Okay, so what happens over the weekend? The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Sun, Ten of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Okay, if you're dealing with two people, your weekend becomes a little bit burdensome. Mhm. Your weekend becomes a little bit burdensome because I see you and I see the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. That's you. You're entertaining multiple people, but there's someone, this Emperor, right in the smack middle of your read, that is like, but I love you, but you're the one I want to be with, okay? And you're entertaining someone else here that I feel Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Seven of Swords. I don't know. There's a soulmate energy, but it's not him or her. It's not that person. However, they're both present here in your weekend. So I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know how you're gonna sneak. I don't know what this situation is with the one that you want. If they're just present, but they're not giving you what you want from them. But I feel like it's a happy weekend. It just feels like how I'm gonna manage these two conversations. Just make sure you don't confuse the names, please. Like that kind of energy. Make sure you don't say, I don't know, if you call one babe, stick to babe. All right. I don't know what to tell you, but this why is the Ten of Wands? It feels a little burdensome. The Magician, yeah, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. I mean, listen, it feels like a really interesting weekend for you, Scorpio. You feel good. You're getting attention from the one that you want, even though you're waiting for this person to take it to the next level. And they're just taking baby steps, or they're just taking their sweet ass time. All right. In the midst of it, you're like, Four of Cups, really? If I don't sit happy, well, cool. Let me go ahead and entertain this person. Even though it's like, I'm just kind of just there because, the other one isn't giving me what I want. I don't know. I'm ignoring both these. Let's see if you do. Let's see if you do. They're not about to mess up my B-Day weekend. I don't know. It doesn't feel like they're messing anything up. This would be like, okay, well, one is going to take you out on Friday. And it's like, oh, nice. And then the Saturday, you're like, all right, the other one is taking you out, but maybe the one from Friday is hitting you up, all the Saturday one is taking you out. And you're like, fuck, how am I going to do this? What's the week ahead looking like for the Scorpios? Three of Swords. Sorry, I had to laugh. The Fool. Okay. Aquarius energy. King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ten of Cups. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Fool, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, and a Death. Okay, let's see. Nine of Cups. What's the Three of Swords? Two of Cups. What's the Ten of Wands? Nine of Swords. Here goes. You're still stressed. Four of Pentacles, the same energy. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, Five of Wands, Death, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fire sign. So what are Scorpios going to do in this? Because Two of Swords, you're going to do nothing. You're going to do nothing. You're still going to be at limbo, okay, the week ahead. Again, it's the same energy. It's still like entertaining. Some of you guys may work with one person specifically. Page of Swords, Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Oh, this person here, the one that you want, because I feel like some of you guys are like little Google Gaga over somebody. Three of Cups. They could be finding out that you're dating or you're dealing with someone. I don't know. This is like a whole storyline. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. But they're withholding the commitment part. So you do have people competing for your energy here. But with the new love, the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles, you want who you want. Capricorn energy, Aquarius energy. You could be ending something with the newer person. Yeah, the Tower, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. I don't know. There's two people here, as I said. One of these people I feel like are just taking their sweet time to commitment. The other person I feel wants to give to you. This could definitely be the newer person, but I don't think you want that. I'm not sure who the hell I'm talking to. I gotta pull another energy. This is the same thing like that. It's the same energy that happens in the following week. But it feels like you're cutting someone off, and it doesn't feel like it's like the same old person, if that makes sense. I mean, if you know, you know. Scorpio, don't come on here telling me, oh, this reading is confusing. How you think I feel? How you think I feel? What is this upcoming week looking like for the Scorpios? Page of Swords, Emperor, Aries energy, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Page of Swords, the Tower, Emperor, Four of Cups. Somebody's upset because they found they found something out about you. Ten of Swords and the Justice. They feel that you betrayed them. What's the Tower? Eight of Cups. Somebody, what's the Page of Swords? Somebody could be watching you. This could be something on social media, or this could be around your home. They could be watching you step out. Emperor and the Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. What's the Four of Cups? Three of Pentacles. They feel like it's a missed opportunity, but Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. See, they're avoiding some kind of like commitment. All right. Some of you guys maybe you have a sneaky link. That's what this feels like. The Strength and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, Empress. Emperor, Empress. I don't know. You guys could be, I don't know if you're married, but Emperor, Empress, this could be a twin flame situation. What's the Five of Swords, Six of Cups, and a Justice? You know, whoever this person here is not willing to give you commitment, that's keeping you stuck. That's giving you the Page of Cups. That's keeping you Four of Pentacles and the Hangman stuck. They're so funny because now they want to cause some kind of like interference in what you got going on to try to stop you, create burden so you don't move on. Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. Now they want to hang out with you now, you know, but see, it's still like the same energy. Nine of Swords and a Knight of Wands. They're coming back very prematurely, and it literally is to keep you stuck, to keep you from talking to somebody else. And you got a soulmate here that I feel is really interested in you and wants a chance. Right, Scorpio. I knew it. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Not him acting like a victim again. It's Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this weekend looking like for the Sag? Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. What's this weekend looking like for the Sag? Empress, Five of Swords, High Priestess and the Fool. And the Ten of Wands. Taurus, Libra energy, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius energy, Four of Wands, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, High Priestess, Seven of Wands, the Fool, the Star, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Sag, I see you sitting pretty. King of Wands, fire sign, that's you. Five of Pentacles, but somebody, Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, somebody's coming towards you. But I feel like, this is somebody that may disrupt your peace, Sag. There's a lot of stability on your end. Some of you guys, Wheel of Fortune, could have made a change here. Some of you guys could be in a commitment or married. And somebody here with the Knight of Swords, they're coming towards you, Four of Swords, to heal a situation. But I don't, this person could be a bit mentally unstable. Okay. I don't know why that's coming out like that, but they're playing mind games and they're coming in. This could be a Virgo. This could be a Scorpio. This could be a Pisces. They're coming in, and I feel like your intuition is telling you block this person. But okay, Three of Swords. The strength, your intuition is telling you to hold back because it's going to be like another disappointment. So if you're at peace and somebody's contacting you and you feel like your body's going to tell you, don't even entertain this because you're in a good place. Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Death. What's the Ten of Wands? And they're coming in with so much burdens. For some of you, they could be coming in. Some of you guys may have a Scorpio placement. They could be coming in because you're dating somebody or you're giving to somebody else. You've given someone a chance. So Nine of Swords, they're at some kind of like they're going crazy about it. They can't realize that you're moving on or that you've moved on. So they're upset and they're coming in like a little bit hostile and to keep you from new love. They want to work things out. Yeah, King and the Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, soulmate energy, heavy fire sign. This could be a fire sign like yourself. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's conversation here. Some of you guys are moving on towards a new opportunity. Now, if you don't have love here, it could just be that you're just in a very good energy. All right. I see a lot of stability. There's a lot of money here. There's like a glow up when whoever I'm speaking to. And now somebody's feeling some kind of way about that. I want to say oh well, but okay. Now, for those of you that are married, this person contacting you could definitely cause some kind of interference in your commitment, okay? By you entertaining this. So, FYI. What's the week ahead looking like for the Sag? What's the week ahead looking like for the Sag? Knight of Pentacles in reverse in the Justice, Libra energy. The Fool. See, it's just, okay, Aquarius energy, Five of Wands, Fool and the Five of Wands. The Page of Cups and the World. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The same, like, asshole coming in. They're rushing in. The Justice, the Moon, the Fool, the Five of Cups. They're in some kind of sadness and regret because you're moving on. You've moved on. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you have already closed out this cycle. Somebody could be trying to apologize, but it doesn't feel like for the right reasons. Knight of Swords, Five of Swords again. I mean, come on. I can't make this shit up. Somebody wants to like beef with you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. All right. Somebody doesn't like the fact that shit is just going very quickly in a positive way in your life. The Justice and the Moon, King of Swords. Somebody is mad. I'm going to tell you, if this is a love situation, they could be in like some kind of competition with you, or this is just nasty, like weird jealousy. Not in a jealousy and like, oh, I can't see, I can't imagine my woman be with somebody else or my man be with, no, this is like jealousy and like, it feels like competition, like jealous from like a B to another. You know what I mean? Ew. Somebody could feel like, I don't know, this is somebody very throw the rock, hide the hand. Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. And it's like they're coming towards you to stop you from moving forward. Emperor and Empress. Again, some of you guys could be married or you're just, again, with the glow up. What the hell does this person want? The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. They want another chance with you. They want to heal something. Hermit, the sun, the queen. Oh, okay. They've had some kind of epiphany, healing, okay, or that you are the person that they love. You're their happiness. You are their sunshine. What are the Sagittarius going to do? Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Magician. You want me to give it to you in New York terms? Like, you could suck my whole butt. And then Three of Wands, you're distancing yourself. Five of Pentacles, you're leaving someone out in the cold. Like, this is not even, this was very straightforward. Magician, you're like, I'm out here like manifesting something much better. Oh, wow. Well, okay, I'm gonna say F you, sucker, you know what? Yeah, I could finish it. But yeah, this is you. Like, I'm manifesting like not only money, maybe even a whole like daddy here. This is my daddy energy. King of Pentacles and the Emperor. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Wow. I like this for you. Capricorn. 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Capricorns? What's the weekend looking like for the Capricorns? Ten of Wands. Hermit. Virgo energy. Knight of Cups. Five of Swords in reverse. Be careful of your intrusive thoughts, Capricorn. Negative thoughts, okay? The Ace of Wands, like things are not going your way, or they're not ever going to go your way. Nine of Pentacles, maybe this is around your finances, stability, independence. Yeah. Some of you guys, this could be around a job, or, just your overall stability. Maybe over the weekend, you're thinking a lot about your passion. Life is just lifing. It'd be like that. Ten of Wands and a Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. What's a Ten of Wands? Maybe some of you guys are just kind of, I don't know, sorry. Some of you guys may even be like, fuck, I should just do OnlyFans. I don't know why I got that with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. But I do feel like with the Ten of Wands, this could be like a lot of some of you guys could be like single parents or just doing it on your own. Hermit and the King of Wands, the Hierophant. Some of you guys, you could be in like no contact with a soulmate, or this is just a lot of heavy thoughts around that situation. What's the Nine of Swords? Star, Ten of Swords. You're like wondering if you're gonna heal a situation with someone. Two of Cups, King of Swords. Some of you guys could be in the middle of a separation, a divorce, court proceeding, something like that. You got a soulmate energy here. Tell me about this King and the Queen of Wands. Three of Pentacles, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. What's the Sun and the King of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Cups. It's like there's a dynamic that isn't probably going the way that you want it to. Maybe you feel like somebody's like you're happily ever after. Now, if you're in a commitment, I don't see like an ending. Well, Ten of Swords is here. Hold on. The World. Never mind. I take that back. Sorry. This could be like a really bad fight. Somebody kind of retracts their energy. It feels like the other person, and it's kind of leaving you in like, when are we going to have communication? When are we going to have a breakthrough? When are things going to move forward? Now, for most, some of you, this could be, and or this could be just a lot of thoughts around a relationship, where you are in life. Maybe with the Nine of Swords, Lovers, and the Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, again, a separation. Maybe with the finances, things are a little bit burdensome. Work could have been a little bit burdensome. Some of you guys could be single parents, and you're realizing like you're struggling, you're doing it all on your own, but you get shit done. You get shit done. But there's a little bit of pessimistic energy here, even though I see stability. I mean, things could be a little bit heavy, but it's not like you're broke. It's like, let's count our blessings. Five of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess. It's like, it's a bit of sabotaging. I know Five of Swords in reverse speaks about the opposite of sabotaging, but with the High Priestess and the Five of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles, I don't know. There's a little bit of like not seeing something for what it is. It's like you're worried about someone else here. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands. You feel like somebody's very iffy. They're not reciprocal. They're immature. Seven of Swords, they could be sneaky. The Moon, oh hell yeah. Three of Pentacles, oh, okay. I don't know. There's an Empress here. Are these two people the same? Okay. I mean, for some of you, somebody could have gone back to an ex, so there's a baby mama. There could be a side piece. But not for everyone, because the Nine of Cups is here. I said, if this is you, some of you guys, you're married to this person and you have children. So I do see a little bit of like conflict if you're in a relationship coming up, or this is what you're going through. And I see a lot of thought process behind it. Maybe like, now what, you know? What's the week ahead looking like for the Capricorns? Hi, Mr. K. Hey, love. Hey, Lisa. What's the week ahead looking like for the Capricorns? What's the week ahead looking like for the Capricorns? What's the week ahead looking like for the Capricorns? Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so somebody returns. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So it looks like a little beef over the weekend, but things become happy. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, the sun. The sun is shining. Okay, Knight of Wands. Hermit, whoever was in silence comes back. Queen of Cups. There's love here again. King of Wands could be a fire sign, a water sign, a Aquarius, a Leo, Virgo, Ace of Pentacles. There's like a rebirth. Y'all work things out. This will be, yeah, the Tower. What's the Tower? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. After maybe somebody could have even like drastically left the home. Maybe somebody's being dramatic. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Empress, the Nine of Cups. You're happy again and you move away from the conflict. Okay, so this too shall pass. There's hope in the situation. What else for the week ahead? The Lovers, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Star. So after a bad ending, there is healing. Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Why are all these energies, though? Now, again, we're going to go back to the side piece, baby mama, wife energy, not sure where you are. If that's your situation, so where's the Capricorns in all this if that's their situation? Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Moon, the Strength, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Swords. And where's that person heading towards? Is it the Capricorns, King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman, Emperor? I don't know where you guys are. Who do they cut off? See, there goes that same energy, the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Are they cutting off the wife or the side chick? Capricorn, I'm not sure if if the side piece and the wife baby mama situation resonate with you. I see this person returning, not sure where you are, but they may be still playing two sides of the fence here. Oh, for some of you, there could be it was this the Capricorn? I don't know. Somebody could be leaving the wife or the baby mama. I'm just not sure where you are. I see though things turning out happy for you. So yeah. What else for the Capricorns the week ahead? Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Fool. There's a new beginning. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands. Somebody returns. I do see a little bit of boundaries coming up in your energy. This person could be like gifting you something unexpected. Page of Cups, I feel like they're returning to apologize, to have a new beginning. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Hangman, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I don't know. There's like a divorce here at play, though, or a separation. I'm not sure where you are. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but okay. Hey, Basilio. Hey, love. Hi, Lisa. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Aquariuses? Yes, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. What's the weekend looking like for the Aquariuses? King of Swords and the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups wanted to come out in reverse. Let's see. The Chariot wanted to come out in reverse. We'll see. Cancer energy. Eight of Swords. You may feel like somebody's lying, Aquarius. Knight of Wands. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius like yourself. Gemini energy. Knight of Cups. The Devil. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Three of Cups. You know, somebody's trying to create... Oh, okay. Where's the Aquarius in this? Aquarius. Okay, this is not the other person. This is you. Somebody may feel like you a liar. Maybe you got people on the go here. Some of you guys, you got competition, like for you. Is this the Aquarius? Some of you guys, you got the King of Wands. You got all the kings out here. I just realized that. The King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. What are you going to do? The Sun. You're getting a lot of attention. All right. People may want to like literally pay to fly you out somewhere. Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords, the Lovers. Yeah, Aquarius, what you guys got going on? Yeah, but I feel like you're not trying to let anyone go. Now, if you're dating, let's just say this is networking. Some of you guys are just networking. And but you really like these people. You could be taking your sweet time because you don't want to make a decision, but you're gonna have to release somebody. Some of you guys are entertaining even people from your past, but you got new love here. But there you got a sneaky link as well, or somebody's a sneaky link. I feel like you're trying to follow your intuition to see what direction you want to take, who you're trying to give your energy to as far as like who's gonna make you happy, who you're trying to is like you're choosing someone or you're trying to make that decision, but I feel like you don't want to because you know you're gonna have to walk away from someone. What the hell is this? Okay. So what happens this weekend? The Four of Wands, the Star, and the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Don't get caught. Five of Swords, the World. Some of you guys maybe get caught and there's one that drops off your roster. Okay. The Moon. Yep. Six of Pentacles and the Tower. I mean, I just couldn't put this any other way. I'm not sure who this is, but you got a lot of people here that I feel like you like. Let's see. Tell me about this energy here. The King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Temperance. Knight of Wands. You may like one specifically for how they look. You may like one for their finances. You may be very emotionally attached to the other one. This could be, I mean, two energies, but they're just coming out different. But I'm telling you, you got, and you don't want to release this person that you got feelings for. You guys are coming up as soulmates. It's funny how they actually came out this way. I'm clarifying. I just had the King of Cups with the Queen of Wands. I mean, some of you guys got like a soulmate. Like you got soulmates. Like, you know, this becomes a problem. Not because of the obvious, but it becomes a problem because who the frig are you going to choose? Because look at how that came out in two different tarot. King and the Queen of Cups. The way I just clarified the King of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, two separate tarot. Okay. So somebody here may be like very financially stable or just very stable. And the way I just clarified this King of Wands and you got the Queen of Wands, soulmate, two different tarot. I mean, this could be two people and this could be like a twin flame versus a soulmate kind of situation. I see you being very happy over the weekend. However, some of you guys be careful because there could be a conversation that gets, I don't know, leaked. Somebody's looking through your phone. There could be a tower moment because you're playing. All right. And I feel like whoever these people are, they like you. Okay. So that was your weekend. That was very straightforward. Let me just make sure there's no other cards in here. Anything else for the weekend for the Aquariuses? I mean, what else for their weekend? Eight of Cups, Lovers, Gemini energy, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Strength. It's like you're not making a decision. The Devil and the Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords. But somebody is definitely upset at you this weekend because you're trying to delay some kind of commitment. I swear this is you. That's why I left that darn Aquarius alone because I was going to go to jail. Girl, I'm not sure who the hell. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of options. But again, you're moving on to juggling. I don't see you really making a decision. What's this angry person about? Seven of Wands. Somebody may block you after conflict. Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, because you got new love, you got a new opportunity, and it's just devastating them. Just taking that thing on a world tour. I'm done. Okay, I mean, what's that Ludacris song? Pimping All Over the World. All right. What's the week ahead looking like for the Aquariuses? What's the week ahead looking like for the Aquariuses? Don't forget to hit the like button, please. What's the week ahead looking like for the Aquarius? The Hangman wanted to come out of reverse. The High Priestess. There's like, the intuition is telling you you're going to have to give somebody up. Obviously, Ten of Cups. King of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I have Virgo, Pisces, heavy Pisces energy. Two of Cups. All right. What's the Hangman? Three of Wands, Eight of Wands. Your intuition is telling you that you need to move forward with someone. Okay. Let's see. This changes. Four of Swords. Three of Wands, Four of Swords, Hangman, Page of Cups. High Priestess. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. You're still indecisive. It's like you're not listening to your intuition. Five of Wands, the World, Death. Ooh. Okay, what happens to the Aquarius? King of Pentacles, Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Temperance. I don't know. Somebody may, Aquarius, I'm not sure where you're sitting, but you may have like commitment issues. What's this energy? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. See, here goes that Queen of Cups person, this heavy water sign, the person you have emotions for. I feel like you're waiting for to take something to come up off the ground with this person, and it's creating some kind of conflict in another dynamic, in another love situation that I feel with the Eight of Cups, you may end up losing out. Somebody may end up like fully detaching because they feel like you're insecure about them or you're putting up way too much boundaries. The Devil. This is like, did the Aquarius get caught here? Three of Swords. I mean, I don't know. They may be, their intuition may also be telling them like, you got something else going on. So there may be an ending. I don't know if you end up on any of these people the following week. What else? The Seven of Cups, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Swords. I mean, no matter how much there's like happy situations, but again, you could be still stuck on a past situation. Two of Swords. So it feels like you're just holding a seat for someone while you're entertaining other people, but people are getting kind of hurt in the crossfire, if that makes sense. Now, this could be you going through, you being one of these people. I don't know. Take the energy as it resonate. But see, it's like this king and the queen of cups again. There's somebody here that you are like, I feel like you want to move towards them, but you want a chance with whoever this is, but there's someone else here that like gets hurt in the mix because you're withholding moving forward with them. Even though you're entertaining them, they want more, and it's like you're not ready to give more, or you're holding a seat. Could I get a different energy for the Aquarius for the next week, for the week ahead? Anything else? Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, Page of Cups, the Death, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? King of Wands and the Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. There could be a promotion coming up for you next week. Hangman. But I'm going to be honest. This is you having to make a decision. If not, somebody's about to leave. Or this could be somebody having to make a decision about you. If not, you're about to leave. Take the energy as it resonate. I see, yeah, somebody wants more with you, but you're taking your sweet time. All right. Somebody's, I don't know, they're becoming little like, this ain't for me kind of energy. What's this person here? The Tower, the Temperance, and the Fool. What's the Tower and the Temperance? Four of Pentacles. Again, it's like reserving a seat for someone that you're waiting to come back. Meanwhile, you got new love here. See, there's like some kind of disappointment regarding someone else. Ten of Cups that you feel is like, your person. Same energy. Sorry, Aquarius. I tried. Or maybe you're just a bit indecisive because you don't, you're thinking instead of like a past person, you're thinking about a past situation that you don't want to go through again. Let's put it that way. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, Amanda. What's the weekend looking like for the Pisces? What's the weekend looking like for the Pisces? What's the weekend looking like for the Pisces? Now in November, I heard that there was going to be like a lot of travel delays. So yeah. Six of Wands, the Devil, and the Lovers. Okay, Capricorn energy, Gemini energy. The Chariot, Cancer energy. And the Nine of Wands, Six of Wands, the Emperor, Aries energy, Four of Wands, Death, Ten of Wands, and the World. Okay. Six of Wands and the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Taurus, Virgo. I'm sorry. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got Scorpio, Libra. This is very clear. What's that about though? Are these two people the same? What's this? Okay. Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups. What does this person want? Six of Pentacles. What does the Pisces want with this person? Four of Swords. Cause somebody's coming towards you. But what are their true feelings? What are their true intentions? The Hierophant, the Moon, and the Tower, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. It felt like gaslighting, love bombing you. All right. Somebody could be coming towards you with like a love bombing kind of energy. Promise you false promises, coming like a big energy, wanting commitment. Let's go out. Let's forget. Let's let bygones be bygones. I feel like you're very much not trusting whoever this is. With the moon, the king of swords, and the devil. This person is a narcissist and they're very sneaky. That's how they're coming out. This is, I feel like, maybe from your perception. And I feel like ultimately you're distancing yourself because you don't trust whoever this is. I feel like what you want ultimately, Pisces, is just to heal from this and to release some kind of burden. All right. I feel like with the Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, this could be a situation you have been giving to. You've been trying with this person over and over again. You've given, you know, your energy. You've given this person a chance with the world. It's like it's time to close out this cycle. What's going to happen this weekend? The Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Hermit. The Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. King of Cups, Hermit. The Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Who's this? The Ten of Cups, the Judgment. So they are Ten of Swords. No. This weekend, I mean, this could be like a background story. This weekend, I see you hanging out with maybe a sister, friends. This could be a family gathering, you know, something like that. Taurus energy, heavy Taurus, Libra, fire sign. I see you kind of fixing yourself up. Some of you guys may be doing something different cosmetically, or you just, you know, putting on your makeup this weekend and you're just going out. Some of you guys could have been in hermit mode and it's like, okay, I'm ready to kind of, you know, kind of distract myself. What's that? Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Star. Again, there's this person showing up that wants to come back, and you guys are showing up Emperor, Empress. This could be a twin flame situation. I just saw this High Priestess and the Hierophant. For some of you, if you resonate with that title, and you're kind of like in limbo on whether or not you want to give this person a chance. I mean, it feels like a lot of on and off between you and someone. This person is returning. And even though you feel like I'm leaving them out in the cold, I don't know how much longer you're going to do that, because in the cards it shows as if you were to entertain this again. Anything else for the weekend for the Pisces? Likely no. Hey, I'm for that too. Anything, but I love the way you said likely no, not even like a definite no. It was like, most likely. Anything else for the Pisces over the weekend? Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Just conversation here. Yeah, Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Somebody trying to sneak back into your energy, Pisces. This is you. You have some kind of breakthrough in communication. Nine of Wands. Somebody doesn't want to give up. Chariot. They may want to take you on a trip. All right. Emperor again. Six of Cups. You may have children with this person. All right, but they're coming in with the devil, Capricorn energy. Again, you had the King of Swords. Now you got the Queen of Swords. Somebody could be like a very big narcissist or very controlling. Or why is this showing up? Why is this person showing up like that? The Justice, the pay. Maybe they're a forcer. Maybe there's like, you know, I'm trying to get my way here. But why the devil? It's still it's still like annoying me. The Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Star. I feel like somebody doesn't have boundaries. And they're definitely trying to shift your perception. You may have another option here. Or that may be coming in this week when you outside. Ace of Cups. As soon as I said that. No. Rich, you're like excited for the Pisces. I'm sorry. It's not like amazing reading. Hey, A. Hey, love. All right. What's the upcoming week looking like for the Pisces? What's the upcoming week looking like for the Pisces? What's the upcoming week looking like for the Pisces? Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys may have allergies. Death. Scorpio energy, Hierophant. High Priestess again. Side by side, twin flame energy. Ace of Cups. Seven of Cups and the Lovers. So you got Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, fire sign, Scorpio, Gemini, King of Cups, heavy water sign. That's you. Hermit, Knight of Wands, same thing. You know, Pisces, Apart from this person, your phone ain't dry. Do you guys feel tied down to this person, or do you feel like you can't shake this person off your energy, or they just won't leave you alone? It's like an on and off again type of situation. You're in your head about this person, Three of Swords, and there's another situation that somebody wants to give to you, Two of Swords, though, Queen of Swords. You're being logical. Maybe Temperance. Maybe you feel like you need to heal, which I respect, but there goes that Emperor again. I feel like again, there's somebody that comes back, but it's like there's too much confusion in this situation. You do think about it. If you have children with this person, maybe you're thinking about the children. Okay, maybe you're thinking about the children. What's the Pisces going to do in this situation the upcoming week? The Empress, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. For you, it feels like a done deal. All right, but this person is still like insisting. They're getting annoying. Like flowers and all. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can get another energy for the upcoming week, and then we're gonna wrap it up. And thank you so much for sticking around. I so appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I know that you came on to maybe listen, and here you are stuck with me. I appreciate you. Upcoming week for the Pisces. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Magician. It's like you're manifesting the new. Wow, you got three aces. So you got new beginnings here. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. What's that about? Now, I do want to say this. You could be getting a money that that has been held or blocked or stagnant. Page of Swords, there may be some kind of notification. Maybe you're waiting for like something from like a, I don't know, it's very specific. Something with a car, like a lawsuit with a car accident or something like that, or maybe you're about to get a new car. There's a big transition when it comes to your finances. Here you are holding back from somebody that wants to reconcile with you. You're distancing yourself from that person. I feel like you are closing out a cycle and there's someone else here. This is like a soulmate energy. The Tower, the Hermit, and the Devil. King. Oh, what? Ooh, the Moon. Is this the past person? Oh, yeah. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Pisces. This is gonna be very specific. It may not be for everyone. The past person is showing up like someone that could have been a little bit like could have been abusive. Okay. I don't know if this is emotional or they could have like really bad issues. Okay, like a real textbook definition of a narcissist. They could have been very emotionally abusive, whatever that, it feels like a forcer. All right, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. There's new opportunities here. Okay, but I feel like with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, I don't know, did somebody make you not feel like confident? Did somebody talk down to you? There's so much new energy that you're manifesting: love, finances. This could be a new job. This could be, you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords was here like clarifying like facts. And I don't know, there is a little bit of like, I don't know if this is imposter syndrome or you feeling like you're not, I don't know, I don't want to say good enough, but you feel like this is not, like a little bit of lack of enthusiasm or overthinking the new opportunities that are coming in. Thank you, N, and I appreciate you. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Four of Cups is like you're not seeing the healing and what the divine is trying to bring to you, like literally. Like, look, the divine is trying to bring you that, and you're looking at the spill. You know what I mean? You're looking at, I don't know if this is the past situation, if this is what, Pisces, I do feel like this too shall pass. It's like you could be in the process of like building yourself back up from a situation, whether it's finances, love. I don't know what took a toll on you, or maybe someone. Okay, but you're gonna be back to you. I do feel like there's a little bit of like lack of self-love or lack of there's something here. It's like you're not looking in the mirror lately. You're not realizing, do I not know who the hell I am? And that is gonna be a big setback for all the new opportunities that wants to come in, because maybe this upcoming week you're not showing up aligned. You know what I mean? For some of you, it's you have a lot like mentally going on. Um And this could be from a marriage. Some of you guys may try to, you're figuring out how you want to go to the new opportunities. Maybe you feel tied to someone or to a situation. But when I tell you, like, the divine is trying to, like, you're manifesting the hell out of all this. It's like God is trying to bring you all this new. But with the Eight of Swords, you're keeping yourself in a self-imposed prison. And I say self-imposed because her arms are not, the ligature is not tied to her arms in the back. You could release yourself at any point. I mean, right? Who am I? Easier said than done. But yeah, that's what I have. Hey, nature's finest. Hey, love. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for putting up with my technical issues. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, NN, again. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I know at the beginning of the video, I did say I was going to recommend the manifestation tool, and I didn't after each reading. I was just so anxious to get these messages out before YouTube decided to, like, cut the video off. What I'm going to do is, as I timestamp, I'm gonna have to go through every reading again and and see what the energy was like, and I will make the recommendation there. So it'll be on the timestamps. My products, you could always find them on my page, dannyskarma.com. A lot of my products are on the YouTube store, so just click on that tab. My contact and all my information will be in the description box. And have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Thank you.